All right, guys, Rooster in Tennessee, roostercb.com, and this is a rare one sitting in front of us here. Maco Super 500, Maco 500 Super Transmitter, Maco Super 500 Transmitter, whatever you want to call it. One of the more rare Maco amps out there, especially to be in this kind of condition. This is in great shape for one of these, cosmetically, if you will. Does need to be cleaned a little bit on top. So you can see the tubes down in there. It has not been converted. It has one 8950 in the back, driving four 8950s in the front. Now, if you have expectations for what this thing is going to do, keep them pretty reasonable, because a lot of your Maco 300s or Maco Brutes and stuff like that, they were like a 2 driving 5. I think some of them were even a 2 driving 4. So we'll see what this guy does. I'm pretty on the fence about keeping it or not. I have the Maco 75, if you guys have ever seen one of them. They look like a miniature version of this, and they run a single 8950 or a 2057. You could put all 2057s in this if you wanted to. But I would probably just run the 8950s, and if they go out, just convert it to something else if you can't get any 8950s. But thinking about keeping it, I will price it, for what it is. I think it'll be a fairly fair price, kind of a collector's deal, especially if you're a Maco lover. You don't see a lot of these out there. Way less common than your Maco 300s and, Maco 200s and stuff like that. Tuners right here, I will tell you, this is labeled high and low. It does not make a difference. I've just got it turned wide open right now. I don't know if at one time they had that set up as kind of as a variable dead key, but it doesn't seem to make a difference. Sideband delay, not working that I can tell. And this seems to be a preamp. It is a 3-position switch, but I can definitely hear more static when you flip it in the up position. Down there, it's not picking up, any static or anything. Has a tuner on the side. This is for your driver tube, it should be. And then your tune and load on the front here. Now, we've tuned this thing for PEP, or peak output, just with the audio going into it. About 35 watts PEP going in, and about 10 watts average, which these things will take all day long. Now, I was warned by the guy that sold it to me that the cord back here has a nick in it, and he said it knocked the hell out of him when he had it hooked up testing it. And I believe it, because it had a blown fuse in it when I hooked it up. And I thought, man, here we go. This thing's not going to freaking turn on or power up or anything. Lo and behold, I put a fuse in it, and here it is running like a sewing machine, running nice and quiet, nice and cool. So if I kept it for myself, I would replace that cord on it. That is, we got a local here that jokes about people putting lamp cords on these amplifiers. Back in the day, that's about what they put on them. A cord that you would see on a damn cheap lamp or something. That's about what those cords look like if you can see it. So it definitely needs a different power cord put on it. For one, the power cord's too little. That's just what they came out with. And for two, it does have some nicks in it. So if you reach back there and grab that thing, it is liable to knock the hell out of you. So that being said, let's check it out, see how it does. Check, 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 check. Audio, audio. Meter on the front works, so that's a good sign, of course. And we'll just leave all our switches up for the heck of it here. Audio transmit light on the front works. Let's see what this guy's capable of doing. We got a 1,000-watt slug in here, and we're going to be looking at average power first, bottom scale. Hello. Hello, audio. So we got about an 80-watt dead key rolling right now. Hello, audio. Hello, stout. Hello, audio. Hello. You guys can see it wants to get close to 300, but somewhere between 200 and 250 average for the most part there. And this is going to be your PEP or peak output. Hello, audio, 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 audio. 600 on the dot. Audio, check 1, 2, 3. And that's what it tuned up to probably 10, 15 minutes ago when I tuned it. And it's just sitting there holding that power, not falling back. Look, 8950s, they're expensive as hell to replace when they go bad. But they are, without a doubt, one of the toughest sweep tubes ever made. Audio, check 1, 2, 3. Audio, 1, 2, 3. Audio. As far as little glass tubes from back in the day, them and like a 6146, I don't know if they made a tougher tube. 2057s, 8950s, same family, and then the 6146 is not, but it's also a super durable little glass tube. So it's a Super 500. It's doing 200 to 250 average, and doing 600 PEP. I'd say that's a pretty damn good clean bill of health for a one drive and 8950. A little bit over 100 watts a tube PEP. So I would definitely say it's in healthy shape. I will sell it, guys. This one, because I don't care if I sell it or not, it'll be local pickup only. I will not ship this amp because again, it can sit on the shelf and just be a shelf ornament here. $500. That's what I'll take for it. And some people may say, "Well, that's crazy. Ain't no way in hell I'd pay that for that box." Okay, it's got 5 good 8950s in it. Anywhere you want to look for them, 5 strong 8950s are going to cost you, $65 on the low end, $100 on the high end. Then plus the cost of the amp, I think it's worth that all day long myself. And plus, it's kind of a rare amp. You just don't see them. This is not a Maverick 250. Okay, I know it's only doing 600 watts PEP, 200 and some change average, but it is a rare amp. You just do not see these Maco 500s floating around out there. So anyway, guys, that's it. Hope you enjoy the video. If you're interested in it, feel free to shoot me a text. And if you want to come pick it up or whatever, that's fine. But no shipping on it. And again, if I do sell it, $500 is what it'll take to move it. Otherwise, it can sit here and look pretty next to my Maco 75. Alrighty, guys, I appreciate it. Everybody have a great one. More videos to come. Always thanks for the support. Whether you're a customer that spends money or somebody just enjoys watching the YouTube videos and checking out some of this equipment, we appreciate you all the same. Everybody have a good one out there. Rooster in 10, roostercb.com. See you, bye.